What up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Wicked After Dark, where we talk about all things Halloween. My name's Anthony, and with me tonight we got Ashley and Jess.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
The man behind the cam, Andy, and his sidekick, Jimbo.
Got the whole crew today.
Thanks for joining us, Andy.
Yeah.
I'm happy
Did you give him his
graced
write-up?
us with your
Yeah, I
presence.
did.
Yeah, he's on his final warning.
Oh,
Actually,
shit, he's on the final.
He's on his final.
No more missing out. Anyways, guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Another episode for you guys. Yeah, go ahead. Take it away.
You sound like you're going
Just-
somewhere with that.
I
Yeah.
was, but I didn't want to jump into it. You know what I'm saying?
He's just
Shout out to my boy, you know what I mean, for the
Spencer.
sweater, Spencer.
That discount
Discount
cemetery.
Cemetery. Big
Get your
shout out.
merch
Hell yeah.
if you like that kind of stuff. And if you don't like that kind of stuff, you're on the
Start
wrong
liking it.
podcast.
It's like a perfect day.
Start
It's
liking
rainy
it, bro.
outside. It's spooky. It's foggy.
It's spooky.
Ooh.
You know?
Hey, and much
yeah,
respect to
plus
Spencer. He prints his own stuff.
That's right.
That's
right.
yeah.
My man Spencer.
Good conversations about printing.
Yeah, like a fucking hood. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, that's Anthony's take on it.
Yeah.
Hard gig, but yeah.
Yeah.
So last week we did drop the announcement that vendor applications will be opening.
March 1st.
You have to add her in there because I forgot the date, Loki. No, just
Just like that.
March 1st at noon.
Yeah, I was literally going to say that.
High noon.
Noon.
High noon.
Is that like
Flyer.
news or was that already announced?
We didn't announce a date, a time. We just
just
said the
did.
date. Now we did.
Oh, so
Noon.
March 1st.
What day is that?
March
So,
1st
so
is
you're
when-
telling me that on March 1st noon, you will be able to apply for Wicked Fest?
It might be out even earlier.
That is
Ooh.
We might just have it chilling on the link as soon as midnight hits.
And those who watch the podcast will get an exclusive access for
there you
it.
go.
Yep.
There we go.
Everybody
Right.
else will just be noon on Instagram.
That's right.
Unless
we,
you
won't
like
say,
me.
we won't say nothing, but we'll post it at noon.
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go.
Or we'll do an
No one
exclusive,
applies.
right?
Oh, no one listens.
Hey, no, we'll do an exclusive, right? We'll open it up like earlier that day or something, you know?
Yeah.
For the people who do watch the
Right.
podcast.
So check before noon if
Oh,
you're
we
watching
might
the
have to
pod.
do something like that. Because we do appreciate everybody that does watch or listen.
Yes.
I'm not going to lie.
But
Yes.
Wicked Fest coming this August 23rd. 23rd, right?
Yep.
23rd, 1 to 9.
August 23rd, baby.
Please grace us with your presence. Come
Always.
shop and chill and vibe out.
Enjoy the
and
music.
Enjoy the music.
Enjoy the music, enjoy the
food,
vibes, enjoy
drinks.
the food, you know what I mean?
And the vibes.
The vibes, you know, the
It's the
vibes.
vibes.
You know what I mean? It's going to be a crazy week. Crazy. I
Crazy
can't
month.
talk about
We
it
can't
too
talk
so
much
never mind.
about it, but that month is going to,
It's going to be crazy.
Insane,
yeah, it's going to be insane.
But anyways, yes, City View Kaipa show out as always. Vendors, any vendors listening, March 1st, get those apps in. This year, we really want to focus, guys, on logistics of the event. You know, last year, we had a beautiful amount of applications come in. It was just kind of difficult, you know what I mean, to get everybody's information together because UKaipa does require a little bit more of
Yeah.
a step from us, which we try
A
to
lot more.
take care of, you know.
Yeah.
Lot
But
more.
it gets difficult when you're like, oh man, like this person didn't send this, you know. But again, we do appreciate everybody just working with us, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully this year we can make it a little bit more of a smooth process so that we can, guys, focus on the logistical aspect of the event as far as promo, you know, what we can make better, how we can improve, so on and so forth, which is something that we really take to heart. You know what I mean? Again, vendors throwing a show for other vendors, you know, so it's always we want to make it better, bigger, more attendance. It's just, you know, it takes a lot of work from
Yeah.
the advertising aspect of it, which is big. You know, how can we promote more? How can we push it further? You know what I'm saying? I know that's
Yeah.
something that we talk about every year leading into Wicked Fest. Down to the, I'm talking to you guys, all right? Down to the parking of it, though. You know, I know we're currently working on that, how we can park more people. And so, guys, yeah, so the long story short is get those apps in so that we can get those done as quickly as possible and work on the logistics aspect of it and bring you the best event possible that we put on.
The best show ever. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Vote
me.
for us.
To me. Yeah, that's exciting.
It is, dude. It is. To be talking about it, you know, just to be talking about it already. And
Even though it's what? How many months is that out?
about 6 months probably.
Six.
6 months.
So 6
We
months.
still we have time, you know, but in my head,
Don't
it's
put
like,
that in your
nope.
head.
Wait, real quick. When you're like, nah, that reminded me of Spy Kids.
Yeah.
Stupid.
First of all, it took 2 months to
Spy
get
Kids?
over last year's Wicked Fest because
It took
it's
2 months.
It was
Yeah.
a beating.
I mean, if we do it right this year, I think we
If.
should already be on our high horse working. We're
Yeah,
working,
yeah.
we're already working diligently on.
When do we ever do things right, though?
Never. You're right. My bad.
We work
Never,
better
ever.
under stress, people.
Under pressure.
Starting to break on that one.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah, but
Ice, baby.
it's just cool to be already working on it.
Yeah.
Flyers.
I think this
You
year we
know.
got a faster jump on it than last.
Yeah.
In my opinion. Like, we've been planning it for longer this year,
Yeah.
than last year, but
Yeah.
we did
Since the
drop it
week after.
faster last
Yeah.
year. Something like that,
For being a 1-day pop up, right? It's like, it's just a lot, dude.
So much planning, so much.
So much,
Stress.
bro. Where people are gonna go, and
You don't want to put two
a
people who sell the similar items right next to each other because we always want everyone to get the best sales possible, and we don't want anyone competing like that.
Right.
So we
Well,
always
yeah. Sorry.
no, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
So we obviously don't want people to be clashing that,
Yeah.
we want people to have their options.
Yeah.
We want them to
Yeah,
walk
yeah.
down a few aisles, like, oh, look, there's this candy right here, but there's a little bit more over there too,
I think what you're saying is we want everybody to walk away saying I did great.
Yes.
Right.
That's always the goal.
That's
Yes.
the
You know,
goal.
there's always gonna be competition.
Sure.
Is
Oh,
what
yeah,
I was gonna
that's
say.
amazing.
I mean, it is what it is. That's
No.
that's like exactly what Ashley said. We sit there and we plan out. Okay, if this person's here, we can't have this person right here because if we put them a little further down, they have a better chance of
Right.
selling us just as much as this person. So
Right. Yeah.
A lot
No,
of
it's all
thought
strategic.
goes
It's a lot.
into
A
that,
lot of
yeah.
it is strategic.
it goes down to even like what's the best way to load in vendors? Is this the best way that we're doing it?
Whatever we did last year wasn't
that was not the vibes for
That's
me.
what I was
it.
gonna pass out before showtime.
Yeah.
Dude.
That was rough.
Loading in vendors is a lot of work because the places are far and I had to walk just with you too, walk all the way back.
Just like you see
Next
that over there by the flower pot. That's you right
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Maybe this year we'll make plaques and put their papers and put their name on it.
We're like, go find your name on the floor.
31, you're over there in that corner. There's a plaque on the floor.
Yeah, we could.
We'll
to
talk about
avoid
that
it. But
behind
anyway,
the scenes.
You see, we're always trying to make things better.
Trying to innovate.
Smoother.
But yes, Wicked Fest, August 23rd, 1 to 9. Come check us out. Follow us on Instagram for more information. Bink.
That's about right. Yeah.
Let's talk about some events
Well,
we just did.
Let's talk about, before we get into that, along the lines of followership and following us on Instagram, I wanted to do a quick shout out for all the new people that are joining us on YouTube and on
Spotify.
our different feeds. It's actually more than just Spotify. There's other brands within that, but Spotify is the main one. But internationally and even within the United States, it's grown tremendously. Lots of new countries, places I've noticed in Germany, 2 or 3 more cities have been added.
Shout out Germany.
Singapore. I mean, just all around the world, I'm starting to see, Canada,
Does it
New Zealand.
translate?
Yeah, you can there's a translate button on there. The United Kingdom, Serbia, new places are popping up within our
That's
feed.
awesome.
So that's cool to see that, we're kind of spreading slowly around the world, which is pretty cool. But also like to give thanks to right here in our hometown, Inland Empire, LA area is still number 1 in our demographic.
right.
So
That's
thank you to
That's the
everybody who
homies over
watches
there.
and listens.
I hope we make your Monday mornings.
At least
You know
make
what,
an
though?
hour of time
It
pass.
definitely means a lot, though, to see the viewership going up and the amount of
likes.
different countries that are listening to with the bullshit that we have to offer. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, guys, we're
Whatever
just a group of
shit's spewing for our
siblings,
mouth that day.
bullshitting and trying to make it
Like to
fun
argue
and
and
kind of give you guys the inside scoop of what we do. You know what I'm saying?
I think we just have too much time and energy for this kind of
Not,
stuff. You know?
time and energy, I wouldn't say that.
We
No
act
way.
like we have it.
we act like we do, but we
Hey,
don't.
you want to work 60 hours a week? Guess what?
Yeah.
You have a show on the weekend and throw in a pot on Monday.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
Wednesday. Sorry.
So, but again, just huge shout out to everybody that does listen, man.
Thank
The
you.
amount
Good
of gratitude we have for that, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It
Honestly,
means-
let's think back to day 1. No one's going to listen. This is stupid. I feel dumb.
right.
Why would you want to do this, Anthony? Because again, this was Anthony's
Of course.
pony. His unicorn. His golden idea.
I think you hit the nail on the head. Because Gabe was showing us clips from the very first episode down at dinner, and I think it just drew me back to like we we rehearsed the first show like,
Like
6
7
times.
times.
That's because, we weren't familiar with talking to a camera or talking
We
to
still suck at
with
it.
each other. I do feel like we still suck at it. Don't get me
But I
wrong.
don't stare at the camera.
It's not natural.
Ash for sure doesn't stare at the camera.
It's not natural. You know what I mean?
No.
We're gonna have to put a face on it just so we can look at it. You know,
Just put like a little ball right
Right
there.
above it. Look at the light
Look
above
over here.
it.
Look over here.
But
The birdie.
we've come a long way.
100%.
You know what I mean?
I think conversations have gotten better and,
Yeah.
topics and.
And I think one of the things I
And
remember.
arguments.
What was that thing you guys used to do? Was a live pop shop.
Oh, yeah.
And we're talking about like Pop Shop and how that was like 10 minutes and I could barely get through that. And
Right.
How are you
When
gonna film
me and
podcast?
Jess first started talking on social media, because for the first, year or two of Wicked, we were never posted what we looked like.
Yeah.
Or talked on anything. So when Kay's like, you guys have to do this and you have to film a video and TikTok, and I was like, hell no. And
We gotta do
Jessica's even,
what?
okay, you guys have met, those who have met Jessica, you know how hard it is to get this girl to talk to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She will not speak unless spoken to, okay?
Yep.
Basically. So the first few years of Wicked, I was the only one talking, even when we would go to events.
Yeah.
Like, she would be behind the scenes, like, hand me a bag, Jess, or do this, Jess.
Give me
you
that
know?
shirt,
She wouldn't
do
even want to help
this.
customer. Because anyway. But look at this.
We've come a long way.
Look at me.
evolved.
Look
I mean,
at me now.
Well, I can say I'm a big time talker myself,
No.
Bullshit.
but
No.
I'm not photogenic. I don't like being in front of a camera. I don't even, you know what I mean? I don't
That's
like taking
true.
pictures. I don't. But we do this, right? So obviously, yes, I've seen myself on YouTube, and sometimes I'll make it onto a post on social media. But it's still, for me, it's like, oh, that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I mean, I don't mind it now as much, but it's definitely a growing. 3 years later, it's still growing
kind
on
of
me.
used to it a little bit.
Yeah.
But again, go back to day one.
But the thing is, I enjoy it. I
Hilarious.
enjoy talking Halloween and spooky and killers and what we have coming up and
Yeah.
spreading the information of
Start
vendors in our
spreading
life.
the
You know what I'm saying? So,
news.
anyways, we're getting way off topic
Yeah.
here, but yeah. What
Back-
were we talking about?
Back to our regularly scheduled
Thank
program.
you for listening
Thank
in
you for
Germany
listening.
and in the UK.
All
and
these places, man. Thank you so much, man.
The IE.
If you want to know more about me, just comment.
This.
Oh,
Lord.
yeah.
You don't want to know more.
I'm the best out of the four of us. Everyone
No,
knows that.
no.
Funniest.
Psych.
Definitely would be me.
Oh boy.
I play the best character.
Oh boy.
You play the best character.
But anyways,
Yeah, he does play a character because the Anthony you see on camera is not Anthony. If you know Anthony, and those of you know what I'm talking about,
I'm the same. I'm the same
that
guy,
ain't
bro.
him. He's lying.
The same guy.
He bites
Nothing
in
new.
real life.
Nothing new.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Moving on.
I'm probably the least like my character in real life
Yes.
Yeah.
because people think I'm mean when they meet me.
That's true.
Or,
That's-
yeah, you
that's-
have
or I'm
that.
unsociable or unapproachable and no one wants to
Unapproachable,
talk
yeah.
to me.
Yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
actually really nice. I think as I gotten older.
right.
I mean, back in my teenage, hell yeah, I'm like, don't even look at me, don't talk to me, I'll suck in the face, you know?
Dang.
But now that I'm like 20
Now that she's
something,
20 something, she's like, bye from me.
now I'm like, hey, how are you? What you been up to? Okay, bye. You know?
Uh-huh.
Can't shut me up. I think it's starting to hit me like the dad genes, how my dad talks
Oh,
so damn
yeah.
much. I think
Damn.
it's starting to get to me too because it
Yes.
got yo ass.
I didn't even say
Now I
nothing.
can't shut you
Oh,
up.
Shit.
We
You
can't
know-
even take dad to the airport.
They don't even
Yeah.
let me talk to anybody anymore. They just take me behind the grill.
Yeah.
If we're at a show and dad's missing, like, where the fuck did dad go? Who is he talking to?
Like, oh shit, go get him. Go get him.
That's bad.
Red alert. Red alert.
Or like when he's talking too long, you're like, oh, you can just tell this person's like, save me.
Uh-huh.
That's why I don't go nowhere anymore.
It's just
I
because,
don't talk
my
to anybody
dad,
anymore. I just wave.
He'll
people
tell
like
everyone
talking
our
to you.
whole life story.
And you know what offends me the most? You don't go to many shows, but they still ask for you like you go to every single show.
Yeah.
How's your dad been? I'm great. How
That's
are
because
you?
they already know his full 411, bro. So like they feel like they know him.
Yeah.
And
That's,
they see me
Wow.
every
Connected.
weekend.
that's family right there.
They're like, how's your dad?
That's why I
My
don't
dad's
do-
good. I'm great. If you're wondering.
Yeah, right.
And now you know how I feel when you were pregnant and you stopped coming to the shows. Oh, how's Ashley? Oh, hi to you too. I'm good.
My name is.
She's good.
Right.
Anyway.
Hey, that's why I don't leave the grill anymore. I don't want to. I don't want to offend anybody.
Oh my god.
Or give me-
Anyways.
Anyways, thank you.
Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a
Yeah.
lot for everything, dude.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to continue to expand this. I know a lot of you guys, the YouTube portion of our podcast, when we did a little bit of the vlog style, a lot of people liked it. You know what I mean? A lot of people like to see a reaction of us and what we were doing and what we were filming at the time. We are gonna do that again. It's just, first of all, somebody lost their mics. I don't know who.
I don't know who.
Somebody
It starts
lost
with the
their
A.
mics.
It's definitely not Jessica.
But
so-
once we get those going, man, we do want to do more of that, guys. It's going to be exciting to go on our little adventures that we do try to put together, piece together. Let us know, man. Where would you
Where'd you
guys
like
like us
us?
to go?
Yeah.
You know, I'm talking about going up north, but if anything local would be great too. You know what I'm saying?
Please
And-
save us
and
the road trip.
And start here.
Yeah.
You know,
Start in the
what we
IE.
can do
Do
to
you remember us going to Utah?
entertain us. Yeah.
I was on the edge of my seat. And you're like, "Don't, we're only in Vegas." Fuck.
Well, we took
3
over in
hours in.
Vegas.
No, the way there. I
Oh.
slept the whole way there.
Yeah.
The way back was
No. When you were supposed to be my partner and you're staring out the window, guys, she's looking out the window,
Allegedly.
right? And I would look over and she's acting like she's awake, but really her eyes were closed.
No, they
She's
were.
asleep.
And I'd be like, Ashley, she'd be like, oh, yeah, what's up? And then whenever she'd fall back to sleep, she'd turn her head again, look out the window, and go to sleep. I was like, this fucking girl, dude.
I was dying, dude.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Is
Me too.
When we're like,
should be
"Let's do
driving."
the night shift, we can do it. We're night owls,
Dude,
you know?
as soon as Jess and my dad hit the backseat,
No.
We're up the first half.
I just remember volunteering for that.
No,
and as
no.
soon as my ass hit the seat at the gas station and we pulled out, I was like,
oh, you know what?
shit.
We drove to State Line, and they picked it up
Yeah.
from State
Yeah,
Line. The
that
rest
was
of
got
the
way.
worst
screwed.
one. Yeah,
I got
yeah,
screwed.
you did.
So I went from Utah to State Line.
Yeah. No.
Somewhere in
Arizona.
Arizona. I
I
forget.
don't
Like
know.
Tucson. Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was
That was fun.
stupid.
That was a good idea.
Yeah.
We should do that
Yeah,
again.
yeah.
No.
Hey, shout out to Utah though. We had a blast out there, guys.
Yeah.
We did.
No, I
I
think.
wish they had that.
no,
show
what was
still.
worse
Yeah,
was
that's
waking
dangerous.
up, and it's still like 5 o'clock in the morning. Me and my dad had to stay up because we were just in.
I
Vegas.
remember when
Driving
I
home, and
finally
we're
woke
like this-
up, dude. We were like Palm Springs.
Yeah.
I was like, shit, you were still in Palm Springs. And I stopped driving
Palm
in like,
Springs? I think you went the wrong direction, buddy.
oh yeah, you're right.
That was a different show. That
You
was
mean
Phoenix.
Barstow?
That was El Paso.
I don't know.
That was another
There's so
terrible
many-
experience.
We've done a lot of fun stuff.
Yeah, we have fun.
Anyways.
fun.
So yeah, vlog style stuff will be coming back, guys. We're just trying to get that figured out, situated. Hopefully, within the next 2-3 weeks, we'll start to do some vlog style stuff and really entertain you guys. You want to see some funny shit?
You want, yeah.
You know what I mean?
You want to see some funny
Anyway.
bodies? Ah, just kidding.
Yeah, you want to see some people screaming. Real quick, guys, we did attend a few events over the last 2 weekends. Oh, I'm sorry, weekday.
Yes.
So shout out to, we started up at Gorilla Mall in Long Beach, which was a scare mall hosted by Monster Posse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great show, great turnout, good time.
Great vibes.
We had a beach front
Literally,
view,
yeah.
which turned out to be really cool. You know what I mean? Just a fun overall experience there, man.
Yeah.
That was my
I
first
lo-
time there, so it was really cool.
Oh, yeah.
Really neat, dude. Really neat. I love, shout out to Rob and Jess for being able to adjust on the fly like that. You know what I mean? Because I know when a wrench gets thrown into the equation, whew,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? Talk about stress.
Yeah.
But it all worked out amazingly. You know what I'm saying? It was good. It was a good time. The line for Grill 'em All was for days.
Insane.
I love how you can go to the side though for beer. That worked out. So just shout out to them. Great show, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure, keep your eyes peeled. I'm sure there'll be more in the future. I hope there is. Again, it's just a good location, little beachfront
Yeah,
activity going on there, and
Right.
hopefully it's a little warmer. You know what I mean? That ocean breeze, baby,
It
especially
was
when
freezing.
that ocean breeze hits, you're like, ooh, didn't stop the people from coming.
Nope.
But yeah, it was a good time. Good time.
The sand didn't stop the roqueras from not wearing their Doc
Right.
Martens. So.
And then we did Tuesday, Tuesday.
Which was, yeah. Mhm.
We did
October Villages. What was it called? Tavern and Terragon? I
Yes.
believe so.
Tavern and
yes.
I did.
Jessica
Thank you.
did do
Jessica.
that one,
Thank
guys.
you.
Oh, here we
Let
go.
me
Jess
apologize in
and
advance
Katie
to all the
did.
homies.
Oh, yeah.
You know that-
Yeah. Go ahead and eat them up, guys. Go ahead.
I apologize. Look, my nephew's birthday's coming up. Ash didn't go. I was like, shit. Well, she stayed because we're cleaning up the house and the garage and moving stuff. How am I going to go and drink and have a good time? And everybody's here, moving stuff around for my nephew's birthday. And that's not like a little birthday party, guys. These poos are like banners and balloon arches and props and
Hey,
posters.
don't give away the
and-
secrets,
Oh,
man.
my God.
Black
you know
screen
what I mean?
TV.
I'm
We're giving away
shocked.
cars.
Yeah, you win this and you win that.
No.
No.
Yes, it is.
First of all-
not the TV stuff. But
First of all, you said you don't have to go, Ash.
You didn't.
And
you-
now all of a sudden, I
No, no,
did
no, no, no.
grill 'em up.
No, okay, but don't say
didn't.
we did grill them.
Are
No,
we not
did
Wicked
not.
Boutique?
Wicked Boutique did grill 'em all.
That
That's
is
all that
correct.
matters.
Part of our
Jessica
team.
worked that day.
Part of our
Shout out
team.
to
Shout out to Jess.
You know what?
Team
Shout out to me.
October
Shout out
Village.
to Katie. Katie came home drunk. And so,
She's gonna have to get written up.
you know,
actually.
Yeah,
that's,
right
that's Oh, just like how Ash came home drunk the
I didn't
first
come
time,
home
all
drunk.
right?
Nope.
right up.
It's just that kind of vibe, guys. You know, you drink, you have a good time, you spend money. People spend more money when they're,
A
a
little
little
But
bit
they're
intoxicated.
Let's call that liquid courage.
And they're
you know
just
what
like,
I
how
mean?
much is it? Oh, well, here's
Don't
my
matter.
card.
Pay that bill next week.
Yep.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Till next week comes, you're like, oh, what?
And you're just like, wait, what the?
You're like, hold on, what
They
happened?
take a firm.
If these type of things continue, we're gonna have to call HR on you guys.
Yeah, no doubt.
Who you
But
gonna
great
call, my
event,
mama?
dude. Great event
That's right.
hosted by October Village.
Super fun.
Yeah,
Great turnout,
Ashley,
super
Jeremy,
fun.
good stuff,
Super
man.
rad.
It was
Again,
cold.
I always just hear great things about that event,
And you still
and
haven't made
it
it.
bums me out that I can't
And
get
they're
to
gonna
it.
jump you next
Nah,
time.
I
they
know.
see you.
I
I
would
hope
too.
they- I hope
I
they
would
do.
too. I was really, dude. I was really gonna go to this one, and again, but once I found out you weren't going, and you guys,
Do you hear that,
Yeah,
guys?
the
you
He
did.
doesn't
garage,
go
we're gonna
because
clean
Ashley
it.
doesn't
No,
go.
no.
That's what he just said.
No, I wasn't gonna go because they stay behind to clean and get
Yeah,
ready. I
that
was
was
like,
gnarly.
shit, dude.
I don't know.
Well, I
that
guess I
garage
gotta
is
stay
nuts.
soon.
So, Gabriel had texted me.
Really?
He was just like, hey, when you come home, don't park in the driveway. I was like, oh, all right. And then he texted me again. I thought you were at work, dude.
You're so stupid.
I was like, Gabe.
But shout out to you for parking behind me. That was badass on your part. I like
Fun,
that
huh?
well,
one.
I thought, you have a big old truck out there, bro. You
I
drive
like
down
that
the
one.
street,
No, I
dude.
don't, dude.
Anyway.
That stopped a long time ago.
Oh.
But anyway, thanks for paying attention to me. They don't even know my life and shit.
Oh, my
You
God.
don't know my life.
You don't know my struggles.
But anyway, guys, two great, awesome events,
Shout out
guys.
to both of them.
Great job for both.
Shout out,
pe-
shout out,
for
shout
both of them. Yeah, man, it was awesome. Can't wait for some future stuff to come in. Just always at the bare minimum, great time.
Yeah.
Great time, good people, good food. Good events. So
Yeah.
hell yeah.
I do want to take
Moving
a
along.
second
Oh shit.
to
second.
congratulate Gabriel, our number one podcast listener.
Who
Gabriel.
cares? Moving along.
Oh, you have food in between your teeth right here?
Do I?
Yeah, you do, and I didn't even tell you.
You're lying, dude.
Yeah, we have food.
You're a
yeah.
liar.
Yeah, what did you eat?
Chicken salad.
Holy
Anyway,
crap.
asshole.
Oh
No, I'm not
man.
gonna say it.
Shout out to Gabe. He
Shout out to the
graduated.
brother-in-law Gabe for graduating electrician school, guys. He did it, and I'm gonna damn
Good shit.
good shit on his part, man. I if I would have bet, I would have lost my ass.
Me too.
I would have.
Jesus.
Y'all are mean, bro.
No
Just
faith.
The kid has come a
kidding,
long
love ya.
way. You know what I'm saying? Kid's come a long way.
I mean, he's
He
almost
did
30.
It. He did it.
No, he's not.
He's 27. That's
did
just
it.
closer to 30.
He's not 27
But big congrats to him, dude.
yet.
That's
Oh, sorry, Dad.
that's
Big accomplishment. Yep. Big
Yeah.
one.
Good stuff.
Now
man.
get your ass out there and make me some good money. Cause
Make mama some money.
She's like, "Yeah, make mama some money. Go.
Bye-bye.
I'm tired of seeing
Bye-bye.
you."
See you later.
But yeah, that ain't no small accomplishment or easy task. That's for
Yeah.
sure.
Moving on up.
Moving on up. Damn, we already jumped into this segment.
Yeah.
how much time do we in?
23 minutes in.
That's real?
We're calling ass.
Some
Yeah. that's-
bullshit.
Damn, why y'all jumping all over the place like,
No, I mean we covered
We're
what
on-
we wanted to cover. Really,
We're on topic, actually.
know.
Just our tangents take us
Retention, you know what? Yeah.
far off to the left.
Bring
and
up a
right.
subject you'd like to talk about. We got about 5 minutes to kill.
Do we?
Look at her, got her, dude. Got. She's like, wait, you
Something
know?
I want to talk about. I want to say happy birthday to Mr. Wida.
Oh yeah, he'll be turning one
Oh.
this week, guys.
Tomorrow,
turning one in a few
tomorrow
hours.
for us, but he'll already be one by the time this drops.
Yes, sir.
Ashley's gonna cry a little.
It's
she's
okay, Ashley.
she's already
Shut
emotional.
the fuck up. Don't talk about it. I was actually in labor this time last year.
And, bro, you were in labor the day before.
No, this is still the same day.
Mr.
The fact that
Ryan.
he's gonna be one already.
It breaks my
Oh
freaking
my
heart,
gosh.
bro.
How do you feel about that, Ash?
Don't talk about it, folks. I'll start crying.
Look at her, bro. Look at her, bro. She is emotional as
I've
hell.
been crying for
bro.
4 days.
Wait till they're like 30.
It's okay, Ash. It's all right. It's okay. It's okay.
No, he turned 11 months, and we were at Disney on the way home. I start bawling. Gabe was like, "Why are you crying?" I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is the last time I post 11 months on Instagram."
Well, this one.
With who?
Well, right? I mean, I'm
Oh,
sure you're
fuck.
going to make a
You
dumb
could say,
decision to make it have another one. You know what I mean?
You could say 12 months.
You think I'm crying now? Wait till you start singing happy birthday to him. Woo, fuck. Am I
He's gonna
Guys,
be like
for those of you guys
clapping
just
along.
listening on your way to work, she actually has water coming out of her eyes right now. That's for
She's
real.
crying right now.
It's emotional, you know what I mean? It is. But it's like at the same time, it's good to see growth, you know?
Yeah.
And
He's
that
grown.
boy
It's
has
just crazy how
grown.
fast it went,
Yeah.
dude.
My boy has grown. He looks just like me.
He's a little
Yeah.
tank.
That's a tank.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say a little tank. He's a tank.
He's a monster, bro. He's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
the cutest
The monster
thing,
with
man.
teeth now, so you be buying.
Yes. Yes.
Watch your hands and fingers.
That
He's just
boy.
the happiest little baby. He just likes to say hi, you know?
Sometimes.
He's just cute as hell.
Yeah, but let me tell you again, this first birthday party, next one won't be as elaborate. Fuck that.
He's like, hey, Ryder, we're going
Oh
to
my, Disney.
Disneyland. And that's it.
John's Incredible Pizza Buddy. What
Yeah,
how's
no
that
shit.
sound?
Well, man, we had a whole freaking thing planned out, and of course, it rains
Yeah,
on
my
the
poor
one
baby.
day of his birthday,
I
dude.
know.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Asshole.
reschedule that.
Bullshit. I was
Maybe
gonna
next
spoil
week.
the hell out of that kid too.
There's always next week. Save your coins.
I mean, I don't feel like it
You
next
right.
week. You know what I'm saying?
You're a liar.
No, I'm just kidding, but
I'm
he's
just like,
turning
what
one.
coins?
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, let's wrap that up. Or I'm really.
See,
gonna
that was
cry.
like 5 minutes right there.
It was only 3.
Oh, happy
damn.
Valentine's Day to
Oh, yeah.
those who celebrate Valentine's Day. And if you don't have a Valentine, we'll be your Valentine. Happy Valentine's Day from us.
Let me tell you something about Valentine's Day.
It's made up from the candy company.
That is such the biggest bunch of shit I've ever heard.
Hey, but do
man.
you buy your wife flowers?
No.
Damn, you
Yes,
don't love
you
her.
Do.
Do I? I don't think so. I can buy her a gift,
Okay.
but I don't buy the whole flowers and all that shit.
Even though she loves flowers.
I'm sorry, I'm a bad
Husband of the
dude.
year.
Now you guys know what kind of husband he is. He said, sorry, I don't like flowers.
Anyways,
We're gonna go.
did I
And to the
apologize already
next
for missing those
topic.
events? I did. Sorry, guys.
He's a liar. End of story.
Jess didn't even back me up.
Well, what did
bro.
you say?
Bro,
Yup,
Yeah,
yup.
fuck him. In her head, because she doesn't cuss. You know what I mean? She's like 32 and shit. She can't even say a curse
Okay,
word.
that's your age.
She's like
first of all.
freaking Virgin Mary. You know what I mean? No, I can't say that.
Such an angel.
Such an angel, my
God,
ass.
he sounds like
Instead of like, nah, guys, like he helped the sister at home. You know what I mean? Like, getting ready for the party.
Nah, I didn't say any of that. I said, you know him. You
There's
know
that
him.
bus. Kick my son of the bus, baby. Anyways, let's get into our next segment.
Which is?
Yes or no?
Yes.
Oh,
It's,
Oh shit!
It's your
man.
turn.
it's your segment, buddy.
Oh, okay. I was just asking if we're
Yes.
ready. Then you
Yes,
just
we
you
ready,
stay-
bro.
The one time you shouldn't look into the red light, you were looking like this.
Because you're taking it away.
Take it away.
I don't even know what the segment's called.
Huh, she's-
Oh yeah, my bad.
What a name.
Getting into our next segment, which is the haunted places. Damn. That one might be a little too scary.
I feel like you should have said it after the fact, after the music, you know.
I gotta get as good as Ashley
Low
when she
key, that
does.
gave me the chills.
Killer's Corner.
Hater and a half.
Well, before you forgot the freaking name of the damn
I know.
segment.
Before you're
It's on the
looking at me
notes, by the way. It's on the notes.
Sorry, dude.
Were you
Yeah, but
scared?
anyways,
Were you
guys,
nervous?
this
Weren't
is
you in
a-
the pre-production meeting?
Yeah, this is a segment we like to call haunted places. Again, just bringing the spooky out a little bit with what we do. You know what I mean? We are in the Halloween vibe
A little bit.
24/7, 365.
You're like, yeah, you talk about your personal life mostly. This ain't no.
All right.
Halloween.
No shit. No shit. People are going to stop watching us. Like, you don't give a shit about your life, dude.
Huh.
Who cares? Your kids
You
turning
work
one.
60
I like
hours a
that.
week. Great.
bro.
Your kids turn one. Great. Jessica doesn't
Great.
cuss. Great.
What's the haunted place we're talking about?
You know? Oh, yeah. The haunted place today,
He doesn't even know.
I do know, is Calico in California, otherwise known as Ghost Town.
Whoa, whoa.
Andrew?
Oh my god. Sorry, he wasn't in the pre-production meeting.
Yeah, so Ghost Town is located, I want to say it's in the Mojave Desert, actually. You remember those, side note, you remember those dinosaur tracks that you saw at Mojave Desert?
Oh, shit.
All right. Calico, California is considered one of the most haunted places in the state. Visitors have reported seeing ghosts in the schoolhouse, mines, and other locations. Now, Calico was an old mining town in the 1800s, dude.
Right.
Late 1800s. Let me rephrase that. Late 1800s. And they mined silver out of there. All right. So they out of the whole time they were operating, they pulled out about $20 million in silver. I don't know if you've ever noticed if anybody's driving in Las Vegas, to go to Vegas, Calico is actually on your left-hand side. You can see it up in the hill. It says Calico. It's by that big-ass gas station that they have out there now.
Eddie's World.
Yeah, but if you actually look real close, you can still see the mountainside kind of green in some areas. And what that is old silver.
Oh.
Yeah.
That they just
Tarnished.
left in there?
Yeah, they left
So
it
what
there.
happened? Why did that place close?
So, let me see here. I got my notes right here. Sorry, guys. Where did I read it at? 1890s. Damn, that's when it closed.
the 90s? 1890s?
1890s, dude. Why are you laughing? That's not
Sorry.
funny, jerk. I'm trying to get correct facts over here and you're laughing at me.
know.
You shithead. Instead of helping me out.
I don't have the link. I should have. Next time I got you. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, whatever. Bro. Pretty much what happened was that the cost of silver declined rapidly by 1890. Okay, that's when all of the people that lived there and made money off of it decided to just pick up
And go.
And
dip
leave.
to the point where they just left everything behind. In 1950, that's when the guy that used to own, and became Knott's Berry Farm bought Calico and restored it. You know, to
really?
to what it is now, to where he restored the buildings that are there, to make it an attraction.
Which you've been to, correct?
We've been to, yeah,
Yeah, I remember that.
we've been there.
That's a place where like you go into this room and you feel like you're
Yep.
super far or something like that, like
You
unbalanced.
feel like
Gravity's weird
yeah,
right
it's
there.
messing with your head bad.
You're
Devil's
walking
Portal
sideways.
or something.
Something like that up there. I don't know. You get to go through the cave,
I didn't
Ghost
go
one of the
Town?
mines,
Yeah. Ghost
in
Town.
Ghost Town.
Yeah.
Yeah. So some of the ghost
Yeah.
sightings, guys, and I mean, it wouldn't surprise me that it is haunted, right? I mean, people did
In the
live there,
1800s.
late 1800s. But not only that, I'm sure people died in the mines working, things like that.
Ghost Adventures been there too.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Let's see. Maggie's Mine is what it's called. Maggie's Mine. Some say that there's a paranormal activity in the mine. Lucy's Lane. Lucy, who ran the general store, walking between her home and the store. Can you imagine that, being there at night and you see Lucy just,
Hey, how are you?
yeah.
It'd be cool to
Ooh.
set up like a
yeah, just
camera.
talk to, what's her name? Like, what'd you say?
Do you think they know they passed?
Nah.
My thing is this: when you go into paranormal, if you see a baby or a child, everyone says that's a demon because kids automatically go.
You
to
know, but
heaven.
that's a belief, though. You know what I mean?
Right,
That's
right.
that's a religious belief at that point. That's
I was gonna say that. I was
an
like,
almost
is
like
that,
an opinion. You know what I'm saying?
that's
Well,
like
my
a Catholic
opinion.
thing, huh?
Because
Like,
right, kids are all innocent,
you're right.
so they should instantly enter into
the pearly gate.
right.
You heard about Chucky?
I mean, that wasn't a kid.
wasn't
Yeah, I was like,
was so
yeah.
So that's how I always thought. Like, if you ever saw a kid, like automatically that's a demon. You know,
Allegedly,
allegedly, that's what they say.
according to
Right,
lore.
right.
Lore. I
Or,
think.
but
I
like
think.
my thing is like as an adult who passed.
Okay, so you've all been to Calico because I've taken you there a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
What was your on-site personal feeling? You know, how did you feel there?
Oh, I was young.
I remember.
You don't remember?
Nope.
What a waste of a trip. Want my money back.
I mean, it was cool. It was a cool attraction.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
To see the old, not Western, I would say, but like
Well, it's been
old
restored to look
vibe.
like that. you
Right,
know.
like a Western vibe-ish.
Mhm.
It was cool to mind your own little thing out the water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Because I wasn't getting my ass in that
Here's a
cave.
little thing on it. It says many visitors to Calico claim to see the ghost of John and Lucy Lane, who ran the general store during Calico's heyday and who loved the town so much they made it their own home even after it was abandoned. There are also reports of spirits of a young girl who can sometimes be seen within the old schoolhouse, and of an angry old cowboy who has been known to assault visitors at Hank's Hotel.
Oh, hater.
Spook lights are also said to be seen around the town and in dark, silent hours of the night, sometimes accompanied by the whispers of voices from the town's inhabitants of long ago. There are even tales of a shadow-like specter, of a dog, once known as Dorsey. Andrew, that's for you, man. Who can be seen near the cemetery and the print shop, which to be haunted by souls of the men who toiled there in the hopes of finding fortune. So it sounds like the overall town is haunted. You know what I'm saying? Probably not I wouldn't say an evil haunt.
No.
No.
More of a just they lived
and
there,
died.
they died there. You know what I mean?
That's what they know.
And it was
That's
abandoned.
what they know. The schoolhouse, same thing. You know what I mean? The mines. But going back to, I've actually been to Calico a few times, even without you guys. I thought I went with Nightmare when I owned that company still, with my guys, because we were doing a cave maze. And one of the things we did was we went into the cave, and even caves that weren't, there are caves, and I shouldn't even say this because don't do this, guys. There are caves all around the property that you can get to on your own. Okay, if you have a vehicle that allows you to get there. We didn't have a vehicle, but we still did it. All right. So you can find caves throughout the property, not caves, mines, throughout the property. Okay, and so anyway, we went to kind of see the formation of these things. We're building a literal cave, dude. You know, a maze. Unfortunately, that maze never made it, but
Damn.
It was gonna be dope.
it
though.
was, dude. We had already formed like the rock formation of the entryway, the whole, you know, the beams that held open the entryway. Anyway, so when we went, you know, it was a spooky like vibe, but again, was it because of the haunt or was it because you're in a fucking cave?
Right.
You know what I mean? And you're like, shit, I hope this shit doesn't follow me.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
claustrophobia
Yeah,
would
dude.
have never
I
allowed
mean, the
that.
one that they allow you to go through, which is a paid admission and all that, it's a cool cave. It's just obviously it's an attraction,
Right.
So it's not like what it was when it first
Right.
opened up.
Yeah.
This thing is tall ceilings.
They made it like way bigger.
Yeah, dude. There's scenes in the cave that they've opened
Where-
up, and
Not to change the subject. Where were we that we went into something like that?
Kentucky.
Was it?
oh yeah,
We were like in
We
a
went
weird
underground.
underground.
yeah, it was
like,
Kentucky, and I don't
In
remember
caves.
what that
What
was.
was that?
Caves.
Was it like natural caves?
I don't remember if it was natural or man-made, but it's a popular attraction. I can look real quick.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think-
remember.
yeah,
That was like
yeah.
a blur to me.
It
but
was
I remember,
cold down
yeah,
in
it was
there.
cold
Yeah.
and dark and weird.
And there was nobody in there.
And it was
You remember?
big. Yeah.
We just missed the last like tour that they
Tour,
actually take you
yeah.
around. Guess we'll never know because I won't go
Yeah.
back.
Yeah,
Anyway.
real.
100%.
It's called Mega Cavern.
There you go. Is it man-made?
I'm gonna look right now. Let me get some info. Real
Oh, okay.
quick.
Anyways, going back to that though, it's just
It was a mine, limestone mine.
Oh,
Oh,
Yep.
interesting.
that was weird time.
Yeah, it was. It
We're
really
just bored.
was, dude.
Hey, let's go check that out.
We were
crazy.
bored.
We do want to get up there. You know what I mean, and kind of check that out. They do offer ghost tours,
Oh, yeah, I was just
which
about to
could
say
be
that.
fun. Maybe take them along. You know what I mean, and get some content going there, and see if we can lure some of these ghosts out. Maybe I don't know.
I took your silver.
You know what I mean?
Come get it.
You're like, I
I
don't
mean,
want
what's
that
silver?
crap.
Like a quarter?
Now,
Yeah,
let's see.
a $50, I think. I don't know.
It goes by weight.
Oh,
So you
never
see a
mind.
fake dog trying, no, not a fake, a ghost dog trying to bite your ankle. Oh shit!
Or the cowboy that's all pissed off, you know, running at you.
Huh.
You know,
That's crazy.
I have a fun fact about that place.
Current.
sure.
It was donated to the San Bernardino County.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Well, it's like a historical thing now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's
So-
like a historical.
I
place.
think we should move there and start mining silver because as of February 12th, 2025, the price of silver is $32.03 per ounce.
Wow.
Damn.
Imagine in
They're gonna. That's what they're starting to do again. They're like, we need some miners over here, yo.
imagine in the
Starting to-
1800s.
That even
what
is
it
still a
was.
form of work, mining.
Yeah, of
Really?
course.
That's weird. That's interesting.
Now, it's not what it was
Back
100
then,
years
like,
ago.
They're not
You're not-
hi ho, hi ho. It's not to work. They're not like that no more.
No,
I don't think they were ever like that.
They
It's hard
have
work.
big ass tractors that go down into these caves and holes that they mine out. You know what I mean? Explosives and
It's
you know.
commercialized for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy,
It's
huh?
not like
That has to be cool though, when you're digging until you get some good shit out. You know, like damn, that's.
I mean,
we found
there's still
something.
miners. I don't know if you remember that. What's the movie? 33 or something?
Oh, yeah.
When
Yeah,
where the miners got stuck down in there.
in Chile.
Yeah.
Yeah, when Antonio Banderas.
Yeah. So I mean, there's still miners around
That's
the
true.
world. You know,
Sorry,
not,
don't get offended by my joke.
not so much around the United States. But
She
know what?
said,
I always-
"Hi-ho."
Well, there's people that go and find crystals like that too, which is
Sure.
cool. Like they go and break up big ass rocks and.
well, that's what they found. If you go to the gift shops there, they have the crystals and
Yeah, I
the,
remember that.
the lime formations and all that. That's what really was their sub income after the silver. They
Yeah.
started mining those things before they.
Interesting.
I think
Before
that'd
they
be
left
so
town.
dope. Like you crack a rock open and find amethyst in it.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
You get to
that's
see
dope.
it firsthand, right? Because
Yeah.
you like to buy the stuff, but you're like, I don't know how to get this.
how organic is that?
Right.
You know?
To get it yourself, I guess would be the ultimate Hell yeah.
Hey, you want to do a haunted place? We should go to that clown hotel.
Oh, the one in Vegas?
Or I don't know where the hell.
Yeah,
it
it's
is.
in
think it's in
Vegas.
Vegas.
No, that one looks more dumb.
Yeah, well,
You
More
know
of
what I
an
mean?
attraction.
people are scared of clowns.
Not me.
Unless you're the one for the poultry guys.
Yeah.
That one's spooky.
I don't know. Everything has. There's smoke. There's fire somewhere.
Yeah. Getting back to that though, I mean, the whole ghost thing, guys. What are you thinking when we do start doing this whole vlog style? Do we stick to the ghost hunting stuff or visiting these attractions, or what are you guys thinking on that?
I think
A little bit of both.
we could dabble in it. I'm a little scared. I don't need nothing following me home.
I agree.
But you're not gonna catch me in no cemetery.
No.
But the thing is this, we've already done the craziest thing possible to us is the Zach Bagans Museum.
Yeah.
That's not like a ghost. You're not hunting for ghosts. You're like kind of there for like the
The
ghost
that
that's
was an
there.
attraction.
The
Spirits
experience, you
there.
know.
That was an
But
attraction.
you're
like, I
not
don't
there.
know.
But the thing is, I think we're getting confused is that when you go there, you're not playing like, oh, fuck, I hope I see a ghost or I feel a spirit. You're there because, oh,
wanna
damn,
see.
that artifact is crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a museum. You know, it's literally a museum. He just acquired, actually,
Don't tell me because I'm not going back.
the hat that Saddam Hussein used to wear and the shirt.
Ah, that's okay.
He
When it
just
was-
got that.
the hell?
When he was caught, killed, what?
Yeah, when he was caught.
So random, huh?
It's,
That's
he
a
gets
that's
it.
an expensive hobby.
He gets it, yeah. Well, I mean, you
Right.
been to the museum?
Yeah. It's on display for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's true.
His it's making money, you know, but yeah, that's what I just wanted to touch on is, do we continue these little ghostly
Of
adventures,
course, I think
or
it's fun.
you know, all for fun and games until somebody taps you in the ass and you're like, oh shit,
Are you getting dragged?
what was that?
Yeah.
Or you call me the next day like, I woke up with 3 scratches on my back.
Nope.
Yeah. So anyways, that's gonna do it for today's
Wash your sheets, stink ass.
for today's haunted place is gonna be Calico up in the Mojave Desert.
Try to get back out
Ghost
there. Maybe
town.
do a ghost tour there.
Maybe we'll do
Yeah,
some
we can
filming.
try.
We'll do
You know,
some
I was just
filming.
looking it up, and yeah, it looks pretty fun, dude.
It's only an hour.
It's only like an hour out from us.
Hour or
so.
something.
Hour and a half.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Hour and some change, maybe.
Hour and 15.
Actually, we're closer now, so yeah.
That's like to Disney on with traffic.
Yeah.
Could be a good stop. You know, definitely we'll look into it. Book something with
Would you
them.
ever go to like a abandoned psych ward?
Like guided or unguided?
Like either or.
Guided, yes. Unguided, no, because I don't want to have to beat some transient's ass for jumping
That's
out on
true.
me and, you know what I mean, and having to defend you
Like
guys
one
or
of
something.
them, one of the ones that like Zach Bagans hit up before. Remember those episodes?
Yeah,
And they
oh,
would-
those
like
used
the
to be the
hospital
best,
ones?
bro.
Those are
But you see,
spooky.
you got to realize when they do stuff like that,
They swept. The
it's a whole
building.
it's a production. Then they shut the building down. They fence it off.
Yeah, they
You
do
know
a
what I mean?
whole
It's a
lockdown.
whole thing, bro.
No, I know, but like
Us dummies that are gonna go there, like, oh, sneak in. Yeah, you and 10 other transients that are in there gonna
No.
beat your ass for this
Being
is
in
my
there.
room, or
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Trust me, I deal with it daily, and I know, I know, guys, it's nuts.
well,
but
guided. Okay, let's
no,
just
for
guided.
sure, I would super be interested in something like that.
It's
It would be this
scary.
probably really scary,
Super.
you know.
You know
But
what always freaks me out? Like those movies or those scenes where it's an abandoned hospital, old
Mm-hmm.
or new, and you see like the abandoned hospital beds and pans.
that's what I want to experience.
needles
Though.
and
But the thing is, okay, are you gonna let? You're gonna go in already think, oh my god, it's super haunted. There's ghosts. You can't go in like that.
No,
You
I
just
think
gotta
I'm
go in
gonna be
like,
more
damn,
freaked
this isn't a
out
bad.
that
Number
disease
one, I
lived
hate
here.
hospitals. I hate hospitals. Like biggest fear is being in a hospital.
Yeah.
So just to go in an abandoned place like that, oh man,
Yeah.
I would be very uneasy for sure.
We'll do it. Scariest place. Remember that thing
No,
on MTV?
I
Yeah,
could
we'll
do
do
that.
Scare
style.
tactics.
No,
No, it was something
Scariest places on earth.
Oh, where they'll drop you off
Yep.
and you're like you have a
And
fucking
then
camera
then you go
attached
to the
you?
you go to the southwest corner and sit down, and then they read you the story.
Yeah.
Oh hell.
In
no.
1875, yeah. 3 people are said to be executed right where we sit your ass down.
They
Yeah.
don't make
What?
shows like that no more.
You know, when they strap the camera to your face? Oh, hell no. First thing I would do is take my mask off and I'm running fast, bro. Doesn't even matter where, I'm running fast.
Run into the
Out
wall.
of there.
Doesn't matter, bro.
Knock yourself
You know,
out.
that way, if
Dude,
I,
that show is so old.
but it
Yeah.
was scary.
That
Yeah, it
show
was.
Go look some up.
We can probably look up some episodes, dude, because it was scary.
Dude, the
dude.
contraptions on them, just thinking about it, like having to wear a big old camera.
The rigs.
Yeah, because that's
And
how
then
old. Just like,
Yeah.
Didn't have a GoPro.
No.
Yeah, right.
It was sketch, bro.
That was crazy.
Oh my God.
Nah. And then the whole family would have to make it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
We ain't
Nah,
making
fuck
it.
that. Yes, we will. How much money?
Nah, for real.
If they were like
0.
if they were like, guys, if you make it through this, fucking psych ward where it's said to be demonically haunted, if you make it, we'll give you $5 million.
Oh yeah.
But your whole family has to make it.
Oh, bro, I'll just give you all earphones and play music.
And we all get separated. And they're going to give you a little hand map
I will.
to navigate. Can you do it?
A hand map.
A hand
Jesus.
Ash
written
can't
map.
even do it with her phone.
fuck.
Does it got pictures?
I just have a feeling that like my dad and I would make it to the location, but
Then
we'd have to go and find you guys
Yeah.
because you don't know how to read,
map.
MapQuest. You know what I mean?
You walk forward 10 paces.
Yeah, Ash is gonna be like,
Turn right.
which way's north?
Oh, yeah.
I'll be like, damn.
It's true. That's why I'm not laughing.
Yeah, no shit. That's sad. But yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna dabble into that a little bit. We'll get to Ghost Town, guys. Maybe that's gonna be our first stop. Is
That's not a bad one.
Ghost Town out there? It just sucks because like,
Take the equipment.
yeah, take everything up there, film some good stuff.
Not right now. It's too cold.
We're going into spring. It'll start warming up here.
Yeah.
It's the Mojave Desert.
That's true.
I wouldn't be surprised by the next month
90.
temperatures will be going up rapidly.
Yeah, me either. The 1 week I'm throwing a party, it's raining.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunate.
Dope.
But anyway, that's gonna wrap it up for my boring segment. I know it sucks.
Yeah,
damn.
let me show you how it's done. Going into the next segment, Killer's Corner.
Down low key.
Whatever,
she just
dude.
like killed me right
Whatever.
Let me show
Just
you how
wait.
it's
Hey,
done.
just wait till next week, dude. When I have it on point, be like haunted places, and I'm just gonna hit it. Yeah.
Don't
watch.
copy the.
Nah,
you can't copy
nah,
the
nah,
way
nah,
I
nah.
say it.
Me
now.
and
You
they're
gotta say
gonna-
it like in a devilish
We're
way.
gonna-
Haunted place.
Hey, we're gonna choreograph something. We're gonna
do it.
coordinate something.
Hey.
Watch.
Hey,
We're
if
gonna do the
Andrew,
voice
actually pays
changer.
if Andrew actually pays attention, damn, that'd be sick. Bro.
Right? But we can't.
know.
I don't know what he does when he's
He's off
sitting
and on
there.
and on,
He's
like,
like looking. He's over counting. Like, am I gonna order Wingstop tonight? I know I ate dinner, but it was a salad.
Should I get some Pizza Hut?
I
I mean,
know.
Little Caesars. He's
Hey, we could do the voice changer for your part.
Maybe do like haunted places on there.
We could test it right here on camera.
No.
no.
Anyways, go ahead, Ashley, with
Killer's
your
Corner.
dumbass
Let's
segment.
do- oh,
Damn.
the most popular segment.
Hater
It's a boring
alert.
segment. I'm gonna take a
Anyway,
nap.
Like last time.
today's killer. No, that's 2 weeks ago. Today's killer is another killer that never got caught,
Very famous case.
and they left signs everywhere every time they killed. Who do you think it is?
The Zodiac Killer.
How'd you know?
He was in the meeting.
Yeah,
Jesus
today's
Christ.
killer is the Zodiac Killer. Which
Let me guess.
was,
He killed people, bro. He killed people.
Do you want to skip today? Moody Judy. Zodiac
Damn.
Killer
He murdered.
was a serial killer who operated in Northern California in the late 1960s, early 1970s.
And that was a huge thing. I mean, like I said, I was born in the 70s, so it's not like I remember it, but I remember my parents talking about it. Huge thing. Huge media
So they can
coverage.
still be alive.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it occurred in well, how old was they? Don't ever got an age.
They know.
Nope.
They don't know who it was, never been caught.
Damn.
They had drawings and
They've
it
been
looked,
on the wanted list since 1968.
yeah,
Damn.
looked like a guy in his mid 30s, the drawings. But
Probably gonna be 60s, 70s,
No.
no, he'd be
80s,
older.
90s.
He'd be like 80 something, like your grandma.
60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, something like that.
So he was known, obviously, for his cryptic letters sent to the newspapers, which included ciphers, taunting messages, and demands for publication. The Zodiac claimed responsibility for several murders, even though only 5 have been definitely linked to him. 2 in 1968 and 3 in 1969. So he was a huge deal because he never got caught in the way he did things, but he only killed for that short amount of time.
And I think a lot of things was it felt like he was taunting the police.
Yeah, definitely playing some games. You know what I mean? But I want to say that they plugged him into like Criminal Minds.
Oh,
and
everything.
TV shows like that. I
sure.
want to say I did see that.
His killings his case inspired numerous books, movies, theories, for decades.
Crazy. I always go back to that, dude. Like such a tragic event has inspired a multi-billion-dollar industry in film, right? Because again, and I say billion because how many movies were made that actually credited those you know, serial killers or events that happen? There's
None.
unlimited, bro.
Yeah.
We don't, probably every horror movie ever made was based off one of those loosely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so the to make the profit they've made and to, you know, based off of those tragedies.
I would have
it's
came
kinda
out of hiding like,
damn.
hell no, cut me a
That-
check.
Right?
Cut me a
Hey,
check.
that was me. That was me, dog. You know what I mean? Imagine. Like, where's my percentage?
At least put money
I
in
need
my
my
books,
cut.
for real.
Like, how do the Menendez brothers that both own big ass houses bigger than mine?
Their parents were rich.
Those fools are in jail.
Because they got their parents' money.
Now it's called Netflix. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't tell me they didn't get cut in on that, dog.
No.
Well,
had
that's
to.
after the fact, though.
Yeah.
That barely came out. They've been rich, you know?
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, money doesn't buy you freedom.
Did you see the part where the a school teacher and his wife solved one of the ciphers?
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
You know what a
he said.
cipher was? So ciphers known
Like a
as
puzzle, right?
Z408, Z340, Z13, and Z32. That's a cipher. What in the hell was that? Because it ain't no way I'm gonna figure anything out.
So
Well, what ciphers are is they'll it's a code and they'll link. So like Z is a different letter or 1 is a different letter. So you have to figure out what letter.
And it spells it out or something. So the one that's cracked in 1969 revealed a message about enjoying killing. That was the cipher. He enjoys killing.
Specifically, it said, "I like killing people because it's so much fun. It's more fun than killing wild game in the forest because man is the most dangerous animal of all."
damn.
So he would taunt them.
deep.
Yeah.
Wow. He was taunting the police. He was, I'm smarter than you.
So this fool did what he loved to do and got away with it.
Yeah. He was real smart. Or is really
Apparently,
smart if he's
yeah.
still
Because
alive.
I'm sure too, throughout the years there were mimics, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know, people that have tried to
There's always a
replicate his
copycat
killing
killer
or
out there.
copycat. You know, damn, that's crazy.
The letters taunted the police and the public, claiming that he would continue killing, and he also threatened attacks on school buses and shooting children.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So he
Oh,
just would
terrible.
terrorize them, like, I'm going to do it today, or am I not going to do it today, you know? But yeah, it's crazy.
That is nuts. I mean,
So they're like,
Sick
okay, is this person sending in these letters and, you know, the cryptic codes or whatever, is this really him? So he would leave clues about the murders that would tie him to it. Like, okay, no one would know it unless they did it.
yeah.
So they're like, fuck, it's him. That's how he would play with them. Like, oh, like, blah, blah, blah. Knowing that no one should know about that, the public should know about it,
Yeah.
he would tie that into his messages so they knew it was him.
What's crazy is like no family member caught on. Nobody knew like this person and said, "Hey, that sounds like."
This sounds like a fucking Saw movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It's kind of like a similar case that the guy was getting away with it for a long time. We haven't talked about him yet, but the Unabomber.
Mm-hmm.
He was living in the woods in like I don't remember where, but West Virginia or something. I don't know, something like that. And he was sending out mail bombs, and his brother's the one that recognized his writing, and that's how they caught him.
Wow.
Isn't that nuts?
That's crazy. And you think, how come in some of these other cases that family members didn't see the signs or see something
Like
to
that
know
guy's
that? Yeah,
a nutcase.
yeah.
Or they did and covered up for him,
That's
or they
even
were in
worse.
on it, or you know.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, dude. That's kind of like sketch,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Somebody knows
Now,
something.
the victims that he killed, what was his style of killing?
So his style of killing was, they were in groups a lot. So it was always like a man and woman in a car, or they're at a picnic, mostly in the car, secluded areas. He did kill a mailman one time in broad daylight or something like that.
So wait a minute. He would kill couples at a time?
Yep. He would shoot them.
You shoot.
Oh, okay.
He was a walk-up shooter.
Yep.
What?
Like you're chilling. Okay, he's the killer that makes you like, don't ever just get in the car and get on your phone. Get in your car, lock your doors, look your surroundings, get the fuck out. You know,
Yeah.
because he would just walk up on you and boop, boop, both of y'all to
He
go.
reminds me of like at work, our biggest fear. You know, that's why we don't park in certain areas at work, you know, because you got to park somewhere where you got, your back is
360 view.
cute, you're good. You know what I'm saying? Damn, that's crazy. So literally for him, I'm gonna assume the kill was just, or the satisfaction was literally just taking a life at that point.
I mean, it's
Right?
not like he related it to hunting in
Yeah.
that particular cipher that
Yeah.
was solved.
Yeah, exactly.
One
So
of his,
what type of
Because that has to be like one of the most humane ways of taking a life.
Yeah.
Right? Just real quick, bang, bang, they're dead.
Well, one of the couples that he walked up to the car and shot both of them. One of them survived. The lady, I want to say she was a woman. Her name's Maggie, but spelled differently. Could be wrong. But she survived. The other guy didn't, but she got shot too, and she survived it. So I'm sure
And
there's-
lived.
and lived. Yeah.
But she didn't see him.
No.
Her name was
Oh, he was a cab driver who he shot in San Francisco.
well,
Not a
the
mailman.
guy. It was the guy that made it. Mike McGew.
And he
That's
didn't see his
crazy.
face.
Maybe that's probably where they got that rough sketch from.
That's the problem. Is you're talking in the '60s. You don't
Yeah,
have.
yeah.
The
So he also liked
details.
stabbing his victims too. Like I said, he only killed 1968, 1969.
How many
short
victims
period.
total?
Allegedly.
37, I think.
30?
No.
Alleged.
Well, they're only tied him to like five altercations like that. But one of the stabbings, it was with Brian and a woman named Cecilia. They were attacked while on a picnic, and he tied them up and then stabbed them repeatedly. And they, again, one of them, the man died, and she survived from her injury. She still survived.
So there isn't really a hard number then.
Well, it says confirmed 5 people, but he
Alleged.
claimed
Claims more.
37. As many
Maybe-
as 37.
Maybe he wasn't leaving notes at the other ones.
Right.
So the way he chose his
Listen, before you get into that, so that dude struck fear in
Into the
people,
community.
bro. Think about that.
Yeah.
You know
This-
that
bro. If today, I would say I'm a pretty solid guy. Like I ain't scared of much. I'll handle the situation. But if someone were to start playing a game like that, where he's leaving you notes and clues and you're nowhere near his ass on catching him, I'd be terrified,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Especially for that time frame
Yeah.
of the 60s.
Do you know what his first cipher said? It said, I like killing people because it is so much fun.
Yeah.
And he sent it in 3 parts. That's crazy. He's
There's-
crazy.
they
There's
still
more
have-
to that, isn't there? Dad, my dad
they
just read it.
actually
Yeah.
I read it.
they barely deciphered one in 2020.
Really?
They're still working
And
on him.
that one is super long. You want me to read it? I just
Yeah, read it.
It says, this one is the Z340 cipher. They just deciphered it. And it says, I hope you're having lots of fun in trying to catch me. That wasn't me on the TV show, which brings up a point about me. I am not afraid of the gas chamber because it will send me to a paradise all the sooner because I know I have enough slaves to work for me, where everyone else has nothing. When they reach paradise, so they are afraid of death. I am not afraid because I know that in my new life, it will be easy one in paradise death.
Damn.
He's crazy.
Hey, dude, just all that comes to mind is just fear.
Yeah.
You know what comes to mind? I was just looking it up right now. I don't know, I understand. Watching me look this up, but there was a group of guys. There's 2 guys, and it was in 2002. They were driving around in a car, and then one was formerly in the army. And what they did is they took the lock key out of the trunk, and this is in the Washington D.C. area, and they were driving around just sniping people.
Damn.
Holy
Yep.
crap.
In 2002 was the one of the. We'll talk about it maybe some other time, but I was Lee Boyd Malvo and
Oh, this is another killer.
yes, they were caught.
Unrelated.
but they were shooting people at random, broad daylight.
Well, that's normal nowadays.
it
You know what I mean?
was a big deal across the country because it was like gas stations, boom, shoot some old lady and drive off, like no reason, it was crazy.
It's just
So-
dumb, dude.
So like, there's still ciphers that people are still trying to crack. So imagine the last one's like,
It's coming.
"This is me. I'm already dead though."
No, dude, it's coming, bro. Before he dies, there'll be like one final
Clue.
clue, and they're gonna find him dead.
Catch me if you can.
Woo, damn! This is my sick thoughts. You know what I mean? But imagine.
This isn't a movie, Anthony.
I know, bro. I know.
But that would be a cool movie. Someone
that
take
would
notes.
be insane, bro. But like you said, dude, out of all the killers we've talked about, everybody's obviously scary to some degree.
Yeah.
But when you're playing mind games like that, bro, nah, you got me.
Like
Yeah.
you really are sick in the head.
Yeah, you got me. Because you could be like that guy. Like, nah,
How
boy, you're gonna
smart do you
catch
have
me,
to be
homie.
though? Like
Get
to
out
do
of
that. What?
work.
I didn't even know what the hell a cipher was. Like,
It's a
what?
puzzle. It's like a
puzzles
yeah,
and
like
numbers
have you
and
ever seen
letters.
have you ever seen National Treasure?
You know how they put words in the.
Ashley, tell me you've seen National Treasure.
With Nicolas
I'm not
Cage.
gonna say that.
Jesus Christ.
All right, well, in the letters, they sent a little boy
Thank
in.
you.
And he had to count,
It's
every.
like you gotta count the certain letter of this and then go down and
But
Yeah.
yeah, but a lot of people still can't figure out. There's a couple of them that I'm just reading about it. And it's just like potentially contains the killer's name. Supposedly there's a bomb somewhere, but obviously.
And what's crazy is we can't figure them out. We have supercomputers now.
yeah.
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 So how? I don't want to say advanced because this is a sick person. Obviously, he's killing random strangers.
Yeah.
And destroying lives. But how far out there are you?
He had to be antisocial.
Like how? They
Yeah.
always say being a genius and being crazy is a very close line.
Yeah.
And this guy is at that line, blurred line. Just
Yeah, definitely nuts, dude. Definitely someone I want to run across.
Yeah, no.
no, because he just shoot you and walk away.
Crazy.
He had a signature symbol too, which was a crosshair-like design in his letters. What is that? Like
That's
crosshair.
crosshairs, like the
crosshairs.
sniper hairs.
His was the sniper one, like the T with a circle.
Circle.
Uh-huh.
They later called
was-
called it the Zodiac
Yep.
Yeah.
symbol.
Always naming these fools sick ass names, bro. Motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. Well, the FBI is, part of the
They're
reason
really enabling
perpetuating
these
it.
fuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
They're like, damn, that's sick. Thanks for calling me that, bro.
I'm the Zodiac.
I mean, but if you go
I'm the
back to
Unabomber,
MO, the MO of the killings, like, yes,
damn,
he was
criminal
a...
minds over here, Mo. Get in.
call
Get
me
down.
Derek Morgan. I'm just kidding.
Damn.
I'm more like the girl with the glasses.
Penelope.
No, you're not.
Don't know
Yeah,
how
I'm
to use
not
a
that
computer.
smart. Anyway,
She isn't either in real
she
life.
left two people. He left two people alive, so he's not really that much focused on leaving them dead.
He's
Like
focused on
kinda-
getting away with it.
Yeah, he's focused on not getting caught.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I'm out. Like, like I got a dip.
Well, I mean, so we think, right? Who knows if he didn't sit there and watch the body bleed out and
Right.
watch the life leave the
Again.
body.
Again, 1960s, right? So nowadays, there's traffic cameras on just about
Oh,
every
man. Park
would
cameras
be
and-
very
yeah.
difficult to do this type of things these days.
Right.
There's so much camera
It's like
coverage.
the guy that,
yeah.
that shot that CEO of some medical
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah.
right?
He was
Caught his ass
caught,
next
yeah.
day, dude.
Yeah.
There's so many by cameras.
Yep.
Cameras caught city cameras, bro. They caught your ass. Fool.
City cameras, the hotel camera where he
Yeah.
stayed.
But it didn't
dude.
seem like he wasn't trying to get caught.
He wasn't trying to get caught.
I think so.
Yeah, 100%. But anyways,
So yeah, that Zodiac Killer is making the case one of the most infamous unsolved cases in history,
Maybe the
Damn.
most infamous.
in American history, the most
Damn.
infamous. So Jack the Ripper never got caught.
That was
now the
weird.
Zodiac.
Well, you're talking 1600s or whatever there, but like I said, nowadays there's just so much different technology available,
Yeah.
obviously. But
right.
it's pretty wild. Like I think that's what I've doing these segments on serial killers. It just kind of opened your eyes on maybe that's why we have these red light cameras or just traffic cameras in general. Is it for the traffic or is it for things like
For you never know moment.
yeah?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
but-
go back to the San Bernardino incident because our shop at the time was in San Bernardino when we had when the guys killed the people from the health department over there.
Yeah.
And I remember, seeing all types of police vehicles of every type, undercover, everything you can imagine, just flying around that area. And I was kind of oblivious to it because I was in the back printing. And somebody called me and said, "Are you at the shop?" I'm like, "Yeah." Well, they just killed somebody right down the street. They're, don't go outside. They're just shooting random people. But it turned out it was the thing at the regional center.
Yeah.
And that takes me back to these type of things where they caught them within like an hour.
Hours, yeah. Yeah.
Hours. So in a terrible way, but a shootout.
No, it didn't.
Well, I
It
mean,
did good.
save some money in court for sure. But
That'd be great. Justice was
they did
served
too,
on
yeah.
the
On the-
concrete,
on the blacktop.
on the beat
But look how quickly that was solved.
right. Times have
I mean,
changed for
bang.
sure.
That's my point. Like times have just changed. Like the technology available. And this
There's
was
a reason.
12 years ago.
Don't get me. People are still just as nuts. There's a reason though that there's not
You said 12 years old?
11 or 12 years
Oh
ago.
my
Something like
gosh. I remember.
There's a reason that, you know, they're not as active anymore as trying to be serial killers, right? Because your ass will get caught like that nowadays,
Yeah.
dude. You know what I'm saying? Somebody saw you, so you left something
You know
behind. Yeah,
someone.
bro, you're done.
That's what like not scares me and
Yeah.
not excites me either. Obviously, I'm not sick in the head, but like for that day to come where there's a serial killer in the city, you know, like we have to be careful or they can't catch them, they can't find them, type thing.
And you know what?
That's
After
kinda scary.
and you know, after experiencing COVID, anything's possible.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They don't lock us all down and say don't leave your houses because this fool's just, you know.
So the San Bernardino terror attack was on December 2nd, 2015. So we're coming up on the 10th anniversary.
That's insane, dude.
Yeah, it's a long
Dude,
ago.
I just remember Dad picking me up, and because I kind of saw the news, and I was calling him like, "Are you okay?" Like it's down the street, and then I don't think they caught the guy yet by the time he picked me up,
Right.
and so all you see, we're stuck on the freeway, and you just see the undercover cops and
Zooming-
undercover cars, and
zooming
you
by
just
'em.
never would have thought that was an undercover cop, and yeah, it was nuts.
Dang.
First thing my dad did was go outside. For
Yeah.
sure.
100%.
Well, my kid's out of school, so I gotta go pick her up.
Yeah,
Hey,
crazy,
you know,
man.
life goes on.
But anyways, I think that's gonna wrap it up there.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about movie or play games.
Oh yeah, no, bring it up, girl. What you want to talk about?
I don't know. That's
Want to talk
why
about a movie?
sure.
What movie? Draw your opinion.
Dun-dun.
Jess, do you have any movies?
Jess has a billion movies. Y'all just haven't seen them all.
I have here movie or game review. Did you not read the notes, bro?
I did.
God damn.
Dang.
He's like, I got work tomorrow. I'll cut it short.
I mean, it's not sure.
I
No,
haven't seen a movie, I'll be honest.
I mean you've seen plenty of movies.
I guess. Not that we haven't talked about.
Yeah, there's a lot you haven't talked about, I'm sure.
No, you got me on the spot. Let's just cut it.
Oh, you
Rude.
chicken shit.
I don't have anything.
Boo.
Let's.
No, Justice watched it. You didn't watch it. What's that movie I had you watch on Netflix? Time Cut?
Time cut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
It's a Netflix movie.
Is it a horror
watch
movie?
it. It's
It's
horror.
a
yeah.
slasher.
Slasher film.
What do you
It's,
think?
it's cheesy.
It's a little bit cheesy.
It's a little cheesy. It's about this girl. Her sister dies. Their parents had another girl. And this was like, what, 20
and her
years
parents
later?
are basically dead inside.
Your
at this
parents are
point.
dead inside. They're like not even paying attention to this girl. And then like it's the day of her anniversary of her death. And she goes to like
The
was-
grave site or where
and-
she was murdered.
and she sees a flash of light in like this barn. She goes in there and it's like a
Time machine.
It's a time machine. All of a sudden she went back to the day that her sister died. And she's trying to debate if she should save her sister or not.
Because obviously, if you change
The
the
past.
past, it affects the future. You know.
Well, she wouldn't be born.
Right.
Right.
So she had asked her parents that they didn't know who she was. She was like, "Oh, would you guys have more kids?" And they're like, "No, we already have one.
We're happy
perfect,"
with our one daughter.
you know. And she was like, oh, "Should I save her still?"
So she
or-
goes and she makes friends with her sister and goes to the house, and her parents are so different. Like they
They're
cook
so
every
happy,
night.
you know?
They cook dinner as a family.
Gotcha.
And now, like for her life, they're not ever home.
They don't do that,
They
yeah.
don't do any of that. So she was debating with herself if she should just let her sister live or be murdered and go on with her life and go back to the future or the present. But she ends up catching the killer and all that, and she stays in the past.
Yeah.
She says, "Fuck that, I'm not going home."
She went to the future, she followed the killer into the future, and then she went to her house because she obviously saved her sister, and her parents had no idea who she was. She was never
Because
born.
she saved her sister.
Yeah.
So
So
she was
she
never
went back to
born.
the past. She was like, "I'm living here now, guys."
Wait, so is it like a portal you can jump through?
It's like a machine.
It's a time machine.
It's
and
a time
how far
machine that-
back into the
Is
past
it
does she
a-
go to?
To the day of her sister's
So it
death.
was like 20 years.
Is it like a hot tub?
Which was the
Now.
2000s. So they're dressing in Juicy Couture and like, what?
And she stayed in the past.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dope.
Which is funny because they made
Which
the
is a better
past.
So
time.
she
Anyway.
didn't have any parents then, ever.
I
Right.
think.
So now she's
now she
mentally
just-
fucked up.
No, now
No,
she
I
lives
think
with her.
her
She fell in
s-
love in the past
Dope.
with.
I thought she ended up with her sister. Like she stayed with her sister.
Yeah, but she fell in love.
Oh, but that
She was
guy.
with the guy
Yeah,
who
yeah.
ended up. It was
Sounds
the
like
whole
a decent movie.
It's weird.
You should watch it. It's
because
pretty cool.
the guy who was the serial killer was helping her in the past, right?
But his future self was the serial
killer.
and he didn't know.
But
But he
he
was
wa-
just like,
yeah.
I would never do that.
Right.
And he was like, yes, you would. And he goes and starts killing people.
Okay,
Wow.
I gotta watch
It's
that.
weird.
That
But
sounds
I
very
think
interesting.
The funny part was the past. How they made it feel like the past was not that long ago. But
Yeah,
it was over
dude,
20
it
years
made
ago,
me
so I
feel
guess it
old. I was
feels
just like,
the music they were playing and the radios and stuff like that. And I'm just like, what the fuck?
yeah. And then her sister in the past is making. She was like, "What are you wearing? Like,
Yeah.
what are you wearing? What?"
So
Yeah.
1 to 10.
I really liked
Like
it.
a 7,
For a
8.
cheesy movie,
Right, that's
yeah,
good.
I was like 7 or 8.
Yeah, I
That's
like
good.
it. I
enjoyable.
wish. I
watched
wish
Does
the
there
whole
that-
thing.
wasn't so much noise
Does
going
that
on.
scale change for you guys because
Yes.
it's not mainstream?
Nah,
A little bit.
Like,
I didn't pay for
okay.
it. I didn't pay to watch it. There you
Okay,
go.
okay.
Yeah,
Technically.
yeah.
Because
Do you
that's
mean,
what I
like-
always wonder, right? I would always want to rate a movie fairly 1 to 10, regardless if it's theaters or not. You know what I mean? Because I always felt like I was a little more on the, well, I saw it at home and it was good for an at-home film. You know what I mean? But the reality of it is, no, I would have really enjoyed it in theaters too. You know,
Yeah.
I would really, and that's kind of impossible, right?
Yeah, yeah.
To sit here and be, hey guys, from now on, let's rate a movie in theaters or not.
Yeah.
1
Yeah.
to 10 doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
But you're always gonna have it in the back of my mind. Well, for being at home, it was good, right?
I guess.
But if you
Yeah.
saw it in theaters, does that change your number?
Probably.
that
I
cha-
don't know. I thought it was enjoyable. I
Yeah,
enjoyed
you
it.
know, I
had a good plot.
my attention the whole
Would you
time.
pay $30 to go and watch
Oh.
Hell no. I'm just kidding.
it? There's the big question. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I think that's something that we'll get into next time, though. Is does a low budget film change your scale, or you know what I mean? Whereas if you go watch a
I'm gonna
you
get a
know-
lot of hate for this one. When we paid, I was young too. When we went to go watch Interstellar
yeah.
in theater, that was the worst fucking movie in my life. Worst 3 hours of my life. But I seen it again like 2 months ago at home in the comfort of my living room and free 99.
And she was like, "Hold up, that
wow,
might be
that's
like a
actually
7 out
really
of 10
good,
now."
you know?
There you go.
You like-
I think
You
your
understood
perspective
it.
has changed.
That's
Yeah.
true, too.
Too. You were younger.
Yeah, that's true.
Now
I
your
was so
perspective
freaking
has
bored.
changed.
Right.
Shout out to PC, 'cause she was there too, and we're just like, oh my
And
god,
Pal.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah, I watched it in theaters
You know
too.
what?
You took us.
Yeah.
Did
yeah.
I?
Yeah.
Great.
They
You
said
know,
thanks for that.
The whole theater thing, like, I just watched that movie too. Is it called Carry On?
Uh huh.
On Netflix?
That
You
one's
haven't seen that
good.
one?
No.
The dude from Kingsman and
Oh no. I wanted to watch it, but I don't think my shit's logged in.
It's really
Okay.
good.
I barely watched that one. I was like, wow, this is actually pretty good. Like, I wonder why I didn't go into theaters.
No, well,
you know?
Netflix is its own production company
Yeah.
now.
So I'm just like, oh, okay, Netflix is just, this is just Netflix.
Yeah.
I thought it was really good. Not even gonna lie, like it was a really good movie.
It's not like before, right? Where it's like, oh, the movie's not on theaters because they didn't make it. No.
Yeah.
Netflix and Amazon and all these places have their own studio, their own production now. Not technically a studio because they can just rent out, you know, like the back
they're like
lot.
making sure
They're
that
they're
Netflix
producing their own movie
exclusive.
that it's a Netflix exclusive.
Ah, okay,
Right.
okay.
You want to watch it? Subscribe for $10.99 a
That's
month.
true.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how
That's
many
true.
more
That irritates me.
subscriptions are they going to make?
It's kind of like Costco and the food court and those rotisserie chickens.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what
Pay for that.
irritates me? I have my mom's Netflix. And then it kicks me out because Andy and my mom are both watching. And if you want to upgrade to the 3-person plan, add $7 more to your bill. $7?
That's why they have their own production.
That's
Yeah.
nuts.
That's how they're able to give, you know.
Oh, but you know what pisses me off? It kicks me off mid-episode, bro. Because my mom logged back in. I'm like, fuck. Well, I can't say
that might have
nothing
been
'cause I don't
me.
pay
Was it a
for
Monday?
I don't know.
Well, I was
It's
in
happened to me so many
Fresno and I was
times.
trying to log into Netflix and
I was
I was
so
in a
mad.
hotel and it didn't let me log in.
Yeah. They
Too
got
many people
smart.
are watching.
Yeah, but
You're in
anyway.
Fresno, buddy, nowhere near your
Anyway.
home.
That about wraps it up, guys.
What an
We
episode.
went a little long on this one.
A little
honestly.
bit, not too
That's
bad.
okay.
Little bit, little
That
bit.
going to be it?
That's
Yeah.
it.
Alrighty,
Wicked
you guys.
Fest.
Thank you guys so much again for listening all around the world, locally as well. Thank you guys so much. We really do appreciate it, man. You don't even understand. But
We're going to do an I heart you. You're the I. I'll be the heart.
I'm the
You're
I.
the you.
That don't make sense.
It's backwards.
Oh, you're the I. and you're
how
the
do you do an eye?
Just put your hands up.
Like this?
Wait,
That's a
you
field
can't see
goal.
my hand.
That means that you made
No,
the field
straight
goal.
up and down. Just go like this, bro.
Dude, you're the I.
I thought that was Y in YMCA.
never mind. Let's
So-
cut
Oh
it.
my
Damn,
God.
dude, we just fucked that up. Thank you
That's
guys.
what
we
we
love
do.
you guys so
That's
much.
what we do.
We're going to post it
We
for
love you guys
Valentine's
so
Day,
much.
bro. And you fucked it up, bro.
You can't make it.
Me?
can't
I don't
go
know how to
straight,
do an
dude.
eye. How the hell do you do an eye?
I.
That's dumb. I look more like an O.
You built like a
that'd be
double zero.
That would be a B. That'd be a lowercase b.
They're gonna be like, that shit says double O and then like a U in the middle.
Oh my
They're
god.
trying to do the YMCA.
Oh man, guys. Thank you guys so much for listening, watching. Please subscribe to that YouTube channel. We're really trying to grow that shit. But as always, we'll see you on the next one.